Oh man, I want Colby to win so bad. I know some of the stuff he says is weird, yeah.
Same.
But the guy's an entertainer. He knows how to fucking entertain, man. And that's what we need. We need someone like that.
Honestly, I think the people that don't like him take him seriously.
Yeah,
he loves that.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know it's an act by now, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fucking hilarious act. Like,
yeah.
He literally is like, the people that get wound up by it, like, have a very low IQ because it's obviously not fucking serious.
Yeah.
But all acts aside, the guy is an incredible fighter, man.
Unbelievable.
You think usually people that talk shit like that and act like that, they're not. But he is a fucking incredible. He makes you think, this guy's, he's going to be whatever. Like, he's going to get put in his place. The guy can fucking fight, man. He can fight.
His cardio is unbelievable. I will say that for a start. Like, his cardio, the pace he can put on someone is unbelievable. I think, to be honest, would you say best cardio in the UFC?
One of the best.
One of them, yeah.
If not the best, yeah. 100%.
And to be honest, I looked at Usman in countdown. He looks fucking more muscular than ever. I just don't understand. If Colby really puts it on him and wrestles him a little bit more and really how can Usman not be tired with that much muscle mass? Hence the CO of EPO. I think he's on something, and I've said that to you before, but let's just say he's not on something. We can't.
We can't unequivocally say that he's on something.
We can't. But let's say he's not. Let's say he's not, yeah? So a guy that looks that strong and that big, I'm saying in the fourth and fifth, say if he's clean, I'm saying he's going to tie this fight. I think he's going to tie this fight. I think in the fifth round, he's going to tie it or fourth.
It's common knowledge. If you're carrying that much muscle, you require much more oxygen to the muscles. You should be blowing in the fourth and fifth. Obviously, if you fake nut shots and shit and like try and get your breath back, it's gonna help.
Yeah, like I love that on Countdown where they showed it was a liver shot.
yeah.
And it was
the eye poke was legit. The eye poke was, but the nut shot was nowhere near the nut, and he was like, "I clipped my cup."
Nah.
It did not clip you. It did not clip you anywhere near your cup. But I don't know, man. I just don't think Colby can rely on his cardio in this fight because he's fighting a different Usman now. Usman under Trevor Whitman compared to Usman under Henry Hoof is a very different fighter. This guy's clinical. His jab, like we saw against Gilbert Burn. He puts people on their ass with that fucking jab because it's a powerful jab and he doesn't telegraph it. Like I was watching Dan Hardy's breakdown. And normally you see some kind of like movement or behavior from a fighter before they're about to throw a punch. He throws that with like absolute stillness, which is fucking dangerous.
And the right hand behind it. Masvidal's never been knocked out. How long has Masvidal been in the game? He's never been KO'd. And to put him out.
Yeah. But to be fair, Masvidal, this is gonna be controversial for some people. I don't think he's that good of a fighter, to be honest.
But Masvidal wasn't fighting. But the thing, I do rate Masvidal's stand up. He was fighting too. He wasn't respecting Usman. He was looking for that check left hook. He was sticking his tongue out and stuff like that. Colby,
he was taking the piss out of his striking. And he got fucking put in his place. That's all that happened.
But I just was in the Countdown show. Colby was saying that. Obviously, he was winging a lot of his shots. He said he doesn't do that now. His technique's tightened up. He moves his head. He's going to keep his hands up. These are all good signs of him tightening his technique up, so he gets hit less. So I would have said Colby's made an improvement. But the thing is, Usman's made an improvement as well. And we've seen Usman's improvement. We've seen it twice, 3 times. We haven't seen Colby's, so we don't know.
Against Tyron Woodley, but Woodley was just on the way out, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think he'd moved over to Valverde's and Cornero, I think his coach's names are.
Yeah.
He'd moved over to them for that fight, but I don't think with that opponent we can really take much away from it.
I don't think we can take anything from that.
He's had quite a long layoff as well, which is the only thing that I don't know, man. I just think surely if you're active, you're going to be less rusty when you go in there. Obviously, he's going to say, "Oh, real fighter shouldn't feel the rust, etc." But ring rust is a thing. Yeah. And Usman has been active. Like he's a very, very active champion.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
He wants this. He wants this so much. I just know he's going to be training super, super hard. Like he's going to be pushing himself to a different level in training because he wants it badly.
He spoke about improving his wrestling as well, Colby, and not just his not just his striking. He said that he's been practicing. He goes, before I just used to shoot for double legs and try again. He goes, now I've been improving like single legs and like trips and stuff like that. So I think, if his cardio, if he believes in his heart of hearts, his cardio is that impressive.
Yeah.
In the last fight, Usman started winning those later rounds. It went 2-2 in the final round.
Yeah.
In those later rounds, if he can hang about in there, start mixing it up, man.
100%.
Give Usman something else to think about.
100%. 100%.
If at the end of the day, it's only gonna improve Colby's offense if Usman is also thinking about the takedown threat. And if he's tired, he's going to be even more concerned about the takedown threat because he knows how much energy it takes to get back up to his feet. I think that is the route for victory for Colby 100%. Is to mix it
he has to. It's his only way. He can't do the same thing again.
Takedowns. You can't turn it into a boxing match because I think Usman is now on a different level in terms of the striking. I think he needs to mix up all varieties of his game, and that's when we're going to get the best Colby Covington like we did against Robbie Lawler. Yeah,
that was amazing. It's so good in that fight. If you haven't seen that fight, watch that fight. That's probably the best Cody I've seen. But what's the route to victory for Usman then? Same again as last time. Keep it standing.
That big right hand to the jaw. This time, it's not just going to crack his jaw, even though Colby said it wasn't broken. It was definitely fucking broken. If he catches him with one of those ones that he hit Masvidal with, his jaw's going to fly off his head into the crowd, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't think Usman's even going to try wrestle him. I think he's just going to be... He's going to come out there confident in his hands because he knows he's been putting guys... If he's been fighting guys like Masvidal, who are known for their striking... Drop Burns with a jab. He's coming in there confident, thinking, I took so many shots off Covington last time. There's no way he's going to drop me. I'm just going to walk him down. Yeah. So it's going to be a great fight. I think maybe people are... Obviously, Kamaru is the favorite. But I would say that for me, I think Colby's... I'm going to put it out there. I think Colby's going to get it done. That's my prediction. I think he'll win on decision over the fight. As long as he mixes up, I reckon he gets the decision too.
Yeah, he's got to mix it up, and he's got to put it on him from the get-go, and then I think he could just about squeeze the decision out. But yeah, that's my prediction. Colby on decision. What's yours?
Yeah, mine's going to be... This is going to be horrible. I want Covington to win by decision, but I think it's going to be Usman knockout, probably in the third or fourth. TKO, not a full-on knockout.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's a wrap for UFC 268. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we'll jump on next week and see how it all went down, see how our predictions went. Hopefully we get back on the right track with the predictions. But no, I don't think there's anything. Well, obviously, I got it wrong. I thought Canelo thingy was last week. It's actually this week.
No, it's this weekend.
But yeah, no one cares about that when these lot are fighting. But yeah, we will cover that. I'll probably catch that as well, but we'll talk about that next time. Canelo's going to win. Obviously, we'll put that out there as well. Sorted.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.